Hi guys, rise and shine. We grind. We are all fine, and the sun shines for yours and mine. My name is Tyrone, and welcome back to my channel, Rise and Shine. Today's topic will be about motivation and friendships, something that I've been wanting to touch on for a little while. I feel that these things needed to be approached together because of the fact that they come hand in hand. The reason I say that they come hand in hand is because of the fact that you need motivation for a good friendship. And for a good friendship, you need motivation. And then again, for motivation, it doesn't necessarily have to be a good friendship. It could just be somebody off of the street that just motivated you just to do what you needed to do, and you wouldn't even know. Um, but there's motivation in every good friendship, and throughout every friendship, they encourage each other to be ambitious and to achieve more, which is what we like to call motivation. Motivation, we all have it. We all have it. Even if we don't use it, we all have it. Um, We all love when we are able to encourage others or when others are able to encourage us and acknowledge the fact that we are doing good, the fact that we are learning lessons, and the fact that we are reciprocal. Well, not reciprocating, but the fact that we are just being acknowledged for the things that we are doing, or just being motivated to just do more. We love that as human beings. Um, but when we are motivated to achieve our goals, that love, the kindness, and the comfort that you feel when it's coming from a friend or coming from a loved one, it gives you a boost. It definitely gives you a boost. Even when it comes from a stranger, but it's different from it coming from friends and loved ones than it is coming from strangers. But when it comes from a stranger, it's just like wow, kind of opened me up to something. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just any way you use it, to me, I feel any way you use it would be beneficial and it would become a boost. It just depends on how you use it. Um, I feel that when it comes to motivation, it brings our emotion to a positive and more broad and introspection. Um, I feel that because of the fact that motivation is considered positive words. Motivation is considered an uplifting umph that a person would get to in order to have the ambition or in order to have the drive to want to do exactly what they want to do or do exactly what they need to do. So motivation is one of the best things that we can get in this day and age because it definitely can get frustrating. It definitely can get hard and definitely can be a little bit saddening. But that at the same time, when you have those people around you that motivate you and that surround you with nothing but positivity, and they surround you saying that you can do this, go ahead, you got this. It's just a different feeling. And that's why I say you get a broader introspection because you start expanding your mind after somebody had motivated you and you've actually captured that motivation. You open your mind to the endless possibilities is what I'm trying to say in all actuality. um Luke chapter 16 verse 9 says, I'll tell you, use worldly wealth to gain friends for yourselves, so that when it's gone, you will be welcomed into eternal dwelling. Um, and I feel that means, or I, or that means that when you have friendships around you, or when you use social connectivity for friendships or to use social connectivity to connect with somebody that you wind up building a friendship with, you have this you have this bond, and that bond is definitely like a remembrance, and it's kind of like a dwelling. You dwell on those friendships when they're gone. You know what I mean? When we leave this earth, it's definitely something that we cherish. Friendships, loved ones, friendship with loved ones, you know what I mean? The relationship that we all carry, it's something that is going to be a memoir or something rememberable. Kind of like kind of like a chapter in a book. Kind of like a chapter in a book. You know what I mean? It's something that you're definitely going to remember. Um, with friendships, it made of a different. It is made of a different but similar inscription. I believe that what's different is that friendships are rare and they contribute time, maturity, elevation, effort, love, and understanding. Friendships friendships definitely are a blessing when you keep them. Friendships are definitely a blessing when you keep them. So I feel that what could be similar, or let's stick on the difference because we didn't even touch on the difference of motivation. Um, Friendships, you know, because friendships are rare, because there is a rare chance that you bump into somebody that has the same common interests or just the same commonalities that you have, or just the same type of um, just the same type of characteristics that you might have, or just the same things that you're into in the world. You know what I mean? It definitely is rare to find somebody like that, somebody that loves you for you, somebody that loves to be around you for you, somebody that you like to be around for them, just for being them. You know what I mean? It's really hard to find friendships like that. And for motivation definitely comes from everywhere. Motivation can come from somebody off of the street, like I said earlier. It can come from a stranger. It can come from a loved one. It could come from a friend. You know what I mean? So it is definitely a difference there. You know, um, I feel that it gives them what was similar. I should say what is similar is the fact that they're both fully positive. They can both be fully positive influence on the person's heart. You know what I mean? When we get that motivation or we have that friendship, it definitely touches on our heart in some way, shape, or form. It definitely captures a certain feeling, and it definitely makes us feel good to have a motivation, to have somebody elevate us, or to have somebody just around that we can speak to about anything. It gives off a different feeling and takes your mind off of the stress. You know what I mean? And it just makes you feel positive and bubbly inside. But they turn out to be a positive influence on the person's heart, but it also gives them the recognition for their achievement of lively stages of our journey.